Good evening, and welcome to the finale for RageCraft 3. I'm Modi, there's Delgar3, and Fixxer's around here someplace.
I'm above.
Hey, there he is. We've got special powers. That's what winning this map granted us. We can now control time and space.
Woo. I wanted to get a good shot of the logo.
Nice.
RageCraft.
Yeah. I'll get mine with Delgar in the middle of it.
Oh,
the way I want it. The way I want it.
So, we're playing the map again, everybody!
Yay, we're starting up again.
Yeah. No.
Let's not do that,
All right,
guys.
we're just kidding.
No.
Can we not do that?
No. Yeah.
I love you guys, but seriously, no.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
It's been like 6 months since we started.
I know, it's
playing
crazy. This
RageCraft.
is one of the longer series. This isn't the longest series I've ever had, but this is definitely a longer series.
This is the longest series I've ever had.
Yeah, this is easily the longest
Really?
series I've ever had.
I'm just a crazy person that does things longer than they should probably. We're gonna take a little tour back through the map and just comment on the stuff we've seen and the stuff we've done. Explosions, the entire buildings raised, that kind of thing. Yeah, so we do a little world tour, basically.
Answering some of the questions that were in the
We get some
comments.
Q&A, yeah.
And stats.
And stats. All right, so a lot to do today. Let's get in there. Now, I don't know if the button's gonna work.
So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, last time it didn't work because we were in creative mode and we had to restart, and I don't know what happened, but we'll try it. Oh, there it goes, there it goes.
All of a sudden.
Yep, that's how it's supposed to work. There we are. Cool, the very beginning.
Oh, I remember this.
The early
It was
days, man. Oh,
Water
God.
that sends us back.
Water.
Oh, it still does.
Yeah.
Nice, there's no reason to go back to the ocean. Fixxer is always commenting on the ocean. You know how he does. Yeah, this is good stuff, man.
This is where we got
Memories.
our first watermelons.
The first of many, apparently, according to the stats.
Yeah. This is where
yeah.
we got our frost potions right in here. The very first one.
Yeah. We didn't like. I really thought there'd be more that we got besides like we got 5. I thought it'd be a little more frequent than that. But you know,
That is easily my favorite item in the game. The frost trap lasted us. I mean, it was useful all the way through, except maybe a few instances where it was not. But that was the best item in the game.
It was the most useful, and of course, you were the only one using it, you bastard.
It was
At the end
unfortunate that only one person could use it at a time.
yeah.
But once we figured that out, it just made sense for only one person to be carrying one.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when we all lost them, I
That was
remember
also
when
another reason not to carry him with us.
the first boss fight is where I lost the first one.
So this
I
area
jumped
here,
into the lava.
yeah, we lost so many of those things, and we lost a couple of the bugs too. We duped them in, of course, which hopefully nobody had a problem with. But man, so this is like episode 1. This is as far as we went, I think. We didn't even get to the town yet.
Yeah, it
no,
wasn't. It wasn't exactly pretty.
Well, that's
No.
because we discovered the all of the whatchamacallits. When you blew up the cobble.
Oh yeah,
the silverfish.
Oh, the silverfish. Yes, we realized silverfish can be a problem the entire time here now. Yeah.
So this was my very first CTM. I've never done a CTM before, and I actually started making a CTM myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm making this, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I just ought to play one first, and that's what kind of spawned the whole idea of doing RageCraft 3. Have you guys done CTMs before?
No,
no,
I've
this is my
never
first
done
one too. Yeah. Besides like
This is my first one.
some of the modded, like the mod packs, like the material energy or something like that, which is the little
Yeah.
CCM component of it,
Yeah,
but
I guess it's kind of
not like this
CTM,
level though. That's
but
not
not
like
like
this.
this,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we were all noobs when we did this.
For sure. Did you learn anything about making your own maps from this?
Oh yeah, man. I've learned an awful lot. I mean, it's countless how much I've learned on mechanics, on what's fun, what's not fun, things like that. For sure. And it's a lot of work. I can't imagine the amount of hours he must have put into this thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
For sure.
It's,
I mean,
it's
I hope he
beautiful.
didn't build this all himself. Like, I hope he had people helping him. Because this is tremendous.
I don't know. I don't think he does. I think
Oh my
this is
God.
a solo adventure here.
Even if it's
But I
like
could be
all
wrong.
MC edit, but still, like,
Well, yeah, you use MC Edit and use World Edit and things
Still.
like that. But
Still.
I don't. Yeah, that you have to. You can't build that.
yeah, no,
something
but
like
like,
this otherwise.
but even building with that, it's still going to take, hours and hours and hours.
Right. I really. It's a great first area. I really like the walls. They look fantastic from afar. Even though it's glowstone, and up close it looks kind of awful. But when you back up and you're looking at the walls, it's pretty amazing.
It's a good idea. I like that. That's why I used it as an opening cinematic for so long too.
The first area looked amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, got me all the way through to the end, pretty much. I mean, to about midway, probably, where I used that cinematic.
And this is where I had my first, or I think my only off-screen death.
Ah, yes. The one that doesn't count. Right there.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, look, more watermelons.
Well, grab some just in case you get hungry. You never know.
The spider cave.
So many memories. We held up in one of these eggs around here.
It's so funny. I remember when we hit this, it's like it was pretty difficult. And looking back on it, I'm like, oh, this shit was a piece of cake.
But we didn't have the gear back then either. Like we leveled up and that kind of thing too. Like a lot of advantages get brought on later. So it was still, I mean, it's balanced. Like it stays hard the entire time. And it doesn't get it's never not challenging, you know?
I would agree. Almost every new area presented us with a challenge to start with, usually.
Yeah.
So there was this crazy drop, which we knew was going to be a trap.
Yeah. Of course. And then, there it is. And then this is one of the more cinematic moments, I think, of the entire thing. Coming through the jungle and then seeing the Nexus here.
Yep, that was crazy.
It worked really well. And I wish that the first, I mean, you really get other trees and you see it, and you're like, yeah, okay, yep. Really,
I thought we were doomed.
Yeah. This has turned to be a beautiful home for us, though. We've really made it our own.
And we only partially destroyed it.
Which parts?
You know, when you threw the TNT bomb?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that only ruined chests for the most part.
Yep.
And all these mushrooms, man. All right. Cruel and unusual.
Oh, someone slaughtered all our pigs.
Yeah, I did that. No worries. They'll come back. The spawners there.
Up here we got a lot of our wood. This was like all wood up here.
Yeah, and
I
cobblestone back in here.
This out.
Cobblestone back in here. We got a lot of.
This was fairly early on when blocks weren't very plentiful, but you know, eventually we were accumulating blocks. But early on, we had to do that.
Yeah, while we were mining through walls to escape death.
Yeah. Eventually, our tactics provided more blocks for us. Actually, that was nice. Then the famed organizational system here.
Yeah.
And
empty.
A constant struggle to keep this thing organized.
Yeah, it did its job. It's okay.
Yeah, definitely. Except for when I blew it up that one time.
Yeah.
That was just bad. All right, from here we went down the waterfall. That nice little waterfall ride.
Yeah, that's right.
Was right over here.
Yeah, I don't know why we're running.
Yeah, sprinting, flying works nicely. Yeah, this was a good moment too. I wish we would have been able to ride it further. We didn't really ride it very long. We got too nervous.
Yeah, we got a little nervous, and I thought I saw some light up there and all that jazz.
Turned out there was no like emeralds in this area.
But it was a cool ride nonetheless. What was that?
I dropped a potion.
Did anybody die along here? No, I don't think anybody did.
Not here, no. Which is surprising. So. Like, there's a stretch in this game where nobody died.
And we get into the first intersection.
Yeah. Good stuff. And this was the worst of the intersections, actually. Like, this one we spent a lot of time in because it was the purple and orange together here. We spent a lot of time in this Fair and Sands.
Oh, it's a huge first. Well, I guess it's technically the second area.
Yeah, it's the second area. We were in the first area quite a while too, I thought.
Yes, that took a few episodes too, but this one was something else. Like there was so much.
It took us a while to clear that keep and all the different areas in there.
And we were thorough too. Like we wanted to make sure we didn't miss any emeralds or anything like that. And I'm sure we missed maybe at least one or two.
We missed a couple, yeah. I'm sure. And destroyed. Did we destroy one?
Looking. We lost one for sure. We destroyed one for sure.
This area took forever.
Yeah.
It did, but it's a really nice looking area.
And you know, we never ever did use this altar, I don't think.
No, let's do it.
No, we didn't. Let's press that.
Press it. Go press it.
There you
Nice.
go.
Oh, I didn't get the
Insatiable
buff.
thirst for blood. It's okay.
I don't see the boost on us.
Yeah, well,
No,
we're in
it's
creative, so I don't think it
fine, or-
matters.
Or just give it to whoever pushed it. I see smoke lines coming off of Delgar.
Yeah, maybe I have it.
Nobody else does. Well, glad we didn't use it then. Oh, and this castle, man, this is amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. It gave us a few. I think this was the first time we were having a bit of a difficulty. I think it was, wasn't it? Some places down
Close to
in
it,
the
yeah.
castle.
This was bad. The boss fight obviously was different story here too. Oh yeah, there's like 3 parts of this because there's this part, and there's this part, and then there's the tunnel down below, the lava cave.
Yeah, this lava cave down here with
there's
the
quite a
with
big
the
ass area.
Was there a boss in the castle here? In the bottom? In the basement?
Yes, that's where we fought the boss. I'm pretty sure
Is that the first boss?
that was the first boss.
We
Yeah,
fought?
Oh yeah, it was.
yep. He was tough. We lost.
Oh,
We
that's
realized
right,
all
that's
of our
right.
stuff's gonna be gone every single time now.
Oh, I gotta go look because that's where I dove into the lava.
All right, we're moving on.
Yep, let's hit up the second area.
All right.
My bloodthirst ended.
Oh, didn't kill enough.
And then did you guys show up top? Because we had to go up top as
Oh
well.
yeah. We've gone back to the intersection now.
And there's that pillar where Modi was getting the chest.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
Fixxer,
right.
shot
Fixxer
him
murdered
off.
me. Yep, that happened. Memory.
This area
Sorry.
was huge. This was enormous. Wow.
Which
Yeah,
one's
this
that?
one was the like blue next. Yep. Zin's like, oh yeah, I forgot about this one.
Yeah, this is the one with the 3.
Yeah, we should wait for
Boss
Delgar to catch
or-
it back up here. All right, Delgar.
I'm
Coming,
coming
Delgar?
back. I'm coming.
You know, like
Relax.
TP them.
Oh, that's true.
Huh?
We should just have that on.
Wait, what are we doing next?
We're going over to the Zin's Legacy, the blue one, across the hallway,
Wait, what?
not the waterfall. Oh, okay. Get the TP
Wait.
ready. TP him.
We didn't go to the Valley of Blood?
No, that was where we started.
Is it?
That's Valley Blood is the very first one.
Oh.
Yeah. And then this one with the crime bosses.
Yeah, strange house in the middle of a cave. I really like the banners that he does here.
Oh,
It's
I
still in here?
like this one. This was the
Grandmaster-
leaping level, right?
Grandmaster Zin is still in here. Chin.
Oh,
I
he's
guess,
still
maybe.
there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Who we thought we were gonna fight, but we
I
didn't.
know. It's a disappointment. I really thought Betrayal was coming in there, but they had other plans. Yeah, this
But
was more of a
this-
vertical one. Yeah, this is our very first
Yeah,
vertical one.
Yeah, this is the I think, and this one was the first time I got real pissy about one of my deaths. That was the one where I was at the very, very top and I died. I'm like, well, there goes
That's it then.
everything.
Yeah. Well, this had the like 3 mini bosses.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So we had to go down for one, and then there was one in the middle, and then there was like one at the top.
Yep. And then the doorway opened after we brought back all 3. It was pretty cool. Really cool
Right.
stuff.
Yeah. This was a big area too. This took
Yeah,
a long
because
time.
you figure you had like all that watery area with all the aqueducts and stuff. It was kind of cool. 'Cause
Yeah.
each one had their
that was
own
one
like
of the bosses.
theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and not to mention, the vertical talent is very challenging. It's
Yeah.
when you have mobs above you and perhaps even below you, that's very difficult. It's not like moving forward where you gain territory and clear it out, right?
Yeah.
It's got territory all around you, and that's tough.
Yeah, this was a cool area because it had that variety to it too. Because it had the fire area and the water area, and it had the vertical parts, but it also had the. Oh, you're over by me now. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. It was a cool area.
And
All right,
yeah,
so-
we had to unlock that huge door.
Yep, that was cool too. A lot of good stuff. All right,
Oops.
moving on to the breeding grounds next.
Was it breeding grounds?
I think it was
I
breeding
think
grounds.
So yeah.
Oh, the jump boost here too. Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one where I
That
fell
was
in
a
the trap.
jump boost the entire time. Yes, that was good
Yeah.
stuff.
You
I
fell in
liked
the
that a
trap.
lot.
That was the very first missing stairway that you ran into.
Oh, that trap. Yeah.
We saw that a couple of times throughout.
It did it
the
just
series.
often enough to get you. Yeah.
Mhm.
think the third one's down here, right?
Yep. Take the waterfall down. Guess we can go around the outside. On the backside of the building here, then.
Oh, the breeding grounds.
Yes, the breeding grounds. And this was an interesting one too.
This was great because Fixxer got that noob fancy bow.
Oh God, I hated
Bonner.
this. Yep, and we reached this.
I'm going
this
that way.
little creeper head. Want me to teleport you?
He's got the commands like at his fingertips now. Yep.
Yeah, you got the little creeper banner here, and it's like it looks fairly innocent, right? You're like, well, it was kind of lit up down there a little bit, and it's like, well, it can't be that bad. And you go down here, and then bam, it was just a nightmare.
It used to be a dock here.
Yeah, there used to be a dock here. The room back over here.
I was hiding right up here, and watching,
so many deaths in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was difficult.
Yeah,
this was a very ragey area. It's not exactly small either, too. You know?
No, and yeah, it's deceiving when you first walk in because you're looking at it from above. Like everything from above seems like it's small, but then when you get down to the ground level and actually have to deal with it, it's a different story.
Was there a boss in this one?
Yeah, there was way in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a boss, but it was like a boss area.
There was the little egg hatching area. I don't know if it was bosses.
Want me to teleport you guys?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Yeah, so this is.
Yeah, I remember
this
being
is the
down
actual
here.
that breeding temple here, right? Yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah, and at the very, very, was there dragon eggs at the bottom? I don't remember.
Yeah, there was dragon eggs in one of the chambers,
there was dragon
right?
eggs, I think.
I'm gonna get turned around in here.
Yeah, I don't want to. We don't need to go too deep. I don't think.
No.
I'm heading back out.
Yeah, just TP when you get back out.
Yeah, this area was a pain.
Thanks. Yeah,
and of course, this goes to the next intersection up the middle here.
Yeah, this was a cool way of doing it too, of having the lore of the abandoned mining facility that is the way to get to the next intersection.
Yeah,
good idea. Some little challenges here. Those mini areas. Then the rails.
Yep, we got lots of rails up here. We had the what was it? Healing potion? Not healing. What was
the healing
What
cart.
kind of potions?
There's a potion healing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That dropped,
sorry, it was not healing, but was it regen or
it was regen
resistance?
Strength maybe? Or yeah, maybe it was resistance. Yeah, you're right.
Resistance.
Hilda's here.
Right.
Hilda's getting out.
What?
Oh, you're at the intersection?
I'm at the intersection, yeah.
Oh, okay. Zoom through here then.
Is this?
Oh no!
Oh, there goes Hilda. You don't have a carrot on a stick.
Nah, it's fine. I'm going with her. She can lead the way. Hilda's my co-pilot.
Hilda, I don't remember which area she was in.
She was in the Wizards, yeah.
She was in the Last Sorcerer.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we had the little mines next here. And this was with the dwarves. Not goblins, dwarves.
Not goblins.
This is a fun area.
This one wasn't too bad.
Of the areas, yeah, looking back, this one was not that bad. And it's the first time we've gotten lapis, I think we got here.
Yeah, there was lapis at the very bottom here.
We got lapis here, yeah.
And then the enchanting table came in the next area.
I'd say visually, I think this is probably the least appealing area.
Visually, yeah, I agree. It also wasn't very challenging, which is okay, because I think we were ready for
not that bad.
A break.
I think the bottom part was a little challenging, but I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, compared to the next area,
which was it the Last Sorcerer? Or was it?
No, that wasn't next, was it?
Yep, it was.
Was it?
Yep, Mount Sinis was the last one. So that's where the next. That's where the next intersection is.
That's right. Last Sorcerer is next.
Ugh. This area was a
This
disaster.
one was a nightmare. This one was a nightmare. So yeah, having the easy one was great, but yeah.
Oh, this is the one where I brought the resistant potions.
Yes.
And this is the area where the potions blow up. Yeah, like what Modi's demonstrating.
It still works.
That's good stuff. This area, this is where I lost. I lost the armor.
Oh my god.
I had it for most of the area, and then it just.
Oh yeah, your bonus from the Grandmaster. That's right.
Yeah, we went all the way down, which was fine, but then when we were going up, it was not fine.
There were ghasts, there were creepers. We almost lost the teleport room. Actually, the teleport room is in rough shape here.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, in fact, it got really demolished, and we had to make it. Where the hell is everybody?
I'm over in the middle of the place. We found Hilda here. That was a fun adventure. Some people's favorite episodes, I think, actually, is the Hilda episode.
Yeah, Hilda was neat.
A fun one. That's a fun one.
Hilda was in here.
Yeah, Hilda was.
He was
one of the areas here.
Down this side over here, where Modi is right now. I think.
I
think she was in here.
She was. Yeah.
This is the ice area.
She was below the main entrance. Wherever she was.
Oh, that's right. There was.
Yeah, because we kind of tunneled up to her to the entranceway.
Oh, yeah, it was right by where the cart where you pushed the cart to where it was blowing stuff up.
Oh yeah.
There it is. You're right. And exactly. And this place is just destroyed.
Yeah, that's where she was. Hilda.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this place got demolished by the cart.
All right, I'm looking for where the boss entrance is.
Where was that? It was midway through up here. Yeah, it was one of these side ones.
There it is.
There was no boss, was there?
Yeah, there was.
There was a boss.
Yeah, there was a boss. Oh yeah.
Yep. There was a boss here.
Remember, we had to get all the shrines. If you didn't get all the shrines, it was gonna be harder.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm right at the boss area right now.
I'm gonna go to Delgar.
Remember the library? I hated this boss. I hated it. I did terrible.
Yeah.
I did terrible. This was my.
This was
Is this the one where I didn't die at all?
No, you died. Everybody died. I'm sure of it. I died a lot. On this one.
Oh yeah, I remember dying back here by this tower.
This was a fun one. I like this boss fight actually.
Yeah, it worked.
I did terrible in it. You had to keep moving, and that I kept not moving and getting hit by the wither and stuff.
Did we didn't have water buckets at this point, did we? We didn't have iron.
Oh no, we did have though. Is this where we blew up? Trying to go to that was the other one, right? When where we lost because we had a water bucket in the Fair Sands, and we lost it, didn't we?
Yeah,
to go to the outside.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember that one.
In fact, I think we may have lost our water bucket twice.
We may have.
Yeah, this happened before iron became plentiful.
PTSD with this area. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's move on.
That's not it there.
I see it.
It's over here with the burning.
Yep.
Is that it with the burning?
Yep. Okay. I'll put the explosion there for you.
Oh, that area was terrible. I died a lot. It was one of those ones where once you died once, you died like 8 times after that. Fixxer died a lot in the tower there, I remember.
Yeah. A lot of episodes spent there too.
Yeah. It was a long one.
All right, Mount Sinis.
Some bad memories for me here.
I liked there was the one bad memory for Fixxer and I.
Yeah. Hey, this is a neat area though.
As we got knocked back into the lava.
Oh, with the volcano here? Yeah. This is great.
Yeah, the volcano.
But this is where you died, Modi.
Yep, I died pretty badly at the end of one episode. That was because I was playing too tired, I think, that's what I remember with this place. We pushed it too far, did too many episodes in one night, and
yeah. We did that a few times, at least for me.
It does matter sometimes, and it makes you
one more episode.
Just one more, get it done, so we have a Friday episode.
Yeah, Modi climbing through the window in the creeper getting in.
That was bad.
Oh, you guys are all the way in the back, aren't you?
I'm over by the volcano right now.
I'm coming over to the volcano. This is
Delgar
where
even
we
see
got
the
knocked
volcano
in.
ever?
I didn't go in, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I lost my gear here again because I went in the lava, and then I got the bow and the sword here, and I had that pretty much till almost the end of the game.
Gives you a blindness debuff if you go in there without the gear on.
apparently, holy cow.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not going back in.
Nope. You can't even see it now, anyways, because you don't think you're on.
And I think
how long does it last?
It was like a 1
it's
second
back.
debuff, yeah.
Okay.
and all the way in the back is where they had the. Wasn't there a creeper factory in here somewhere?
Oh,
or
yeah.
TNT
No, that's-
factory?
Oh, no,
There
that's
was a
the other
TNT
one.
factory.
Yeah. Is the TNT factory
Oh,
here?
That's not
Are you
here.
sh-
That's not here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not Sinai. Yeah. That's another zone.
No, it's here.
Oh, downstairs, you mean in the basement? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the TNT room.
That was a good one though. That was awesome.
That was cool.
That's the one with where it had the trap with the ladders on the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the TNT storage.
And then
Yep.
we have the intersection here again.
Oh, we're down in the TNT storage.
Oh, you guys are in TNT storage? Okay, I'll come over to you.
I'll TP you, or are you going to TP yourself?
You got the code already put in. Thanks.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is a cool area.
Yeah, this was a fun area. Remember, I had the bow that would
Explode.
cause things to explode.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I couldn't
The rocket
really use
launcher.
it in this area.
So that
Oh, yeah.
brings
Was
up
it
like,
the rocket launcher?
yeah, wasn't that what it was?
That was called the rocket launcher, yeah.
Yeah, it's called the
Okay.
rocket launcher. That brings up, what was your favorite weapon? Like
Oh yeah,
item,
that
weapon.
was a question somebody asked. Which
Well,
there
that's-
was a 5 notches. We'll talk about Q&A later. And we can
All
address
right.
everybody's concerns maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's
TNT
going to be
storage.
definitely on the high end list though. I got to use that briefly. That
Yeah,
one.
the rocket
and then-
launcher and the golden hoe are my two favorite weapons.
I never used the rocket launcher. I had the volcano. I can't remember. It was like I got one. I got a bow from the volcano, which was pretty good. Except it gave me a minus 25% movement rate or whatever when
Yeah.
using, which was terrible. But then I also had a sword that I got in there from here as well. So, and I had that almost till the very end until I got something a little better. And then Modi was using it. And then
Yeah, some of the stuff
the
lasted a long
volcano
time.
blade.
Yep.
So this took us to the next intersection, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, here we are.
In the back.
I remember how paranoid I was going through this area. It
Because the
seems
gravel.
awfully. Yeah, the gravel. What the hell's down here anyway?
Probably just
Wool.
bedrock.
Did I go the right way? I went
Look
the
at
wrong
this.
way.
There's wool down here.
I didn't find that. Where you had wool?
Down there.
That's weird. That is weird. Huh.
It's almost like he did the area on wool first and then decided to change it.
Yeah.
And are we going in the which direction? Is it?
This way.
Towards me. Yeah, this was a good intersection. The first one did not have a lot to do. This one has tons of stuff like to
Yeah,
interact
big
with and-
quests.
yeah.
And this is another area where we didn't use the altar again.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we didn't make use of the altars. It was just kind of like we'll save it for later, and then we never used it.
Yeah.
All right, I got the buff.
that
What
me?
is it?
Who did
No,
that?
I gave myself the buff. So I
There you
have night vision, haste 2, speed 2, health boost, strength, absorption, generation,
Holy cow.
resistance. Whee.
All right, so first area is the Phantom Ruins.
Yes.
Which way is that?
Um,
That's Winter's End. That's the last one.
That's the last one.
Summoner's Lairs over here.
Is this it?
Here it is. It's the Grey Wool.
Phantom Ruins. I remember this.
Woo! No, I was already down the hallway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know.
That's a
So
long hallway.
Yeah, so this one we had to throw the potion on the guys so that you could actually kill them.
That was this one. So you can see them, and then
Yep.
Yeah. This had some tough areas.
this one was a complex one. Yeah. Spiders are always a problem.
Wow, having night vision is crazy.
It is.
This
yeah.
one's I like the walls in this one as well with the clay, and then you had all the green on it.
Yeah, it looks good, and it's not just the regular hardened clay. It's got the orange clay too.
Hey, we missed a spawner.
I found one so far that we've missed.
I found a couple. We missed a whole area.
Oh, in fact, yeah. Over here on this one, guys. Oh yeah, I was about to say when I was flying through here to get screenshots, we did miss this area up here. There's a chest up here, actually. I think. Yeah, we missed this chest.
I really thought that we. Well, we didn't go up here. I really thought there was nothing up here. Because I do my flybys for the cinematics.
What was in the chest?
Actually, decent gear for this area.
No strength.
Consecrated chest plate.
Apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have just been lost. Or it's gold. So it would have been destroyed in 2 minutes.
Ultimately, it would have been lost. Yeah.
Yeah, this area did have some tough places.
Pretty large area too.
And it was big.
What was back here? I forget.
Wasn't a boss fight back here.
Big temple over here?
There was
I got trapped by the one on the one side of the
lever
gravel.
that opened the door downstairs. And then you get to the lower part area. Yeah, and then there's a big thing going downstairs too.
Yeah.
Or it was down in the water, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the water.
Yeah.
Which is silly place to put a lever for a door.
I like the idea.
Yeah, there you are. It's down there.
Yeah. There's boats still down here too.
I think there were goodies down here. There was loot down there, but the actual thing is over this way. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I saw something down
here.
There's this part here. Yep. And it had the unbreakable door here.
It's got this temple-like thing.
The pit. And then we have this staircase going down into the grable area.
This was kind of tough too. I mean,
this is a cool
Fixxxer died here.
spot.
I remember Fixxxer blowing up here. He jumped over to get a spawner right over here.
Oh, that's right. And you you killed me, didn't you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I never killed anybody. It was a creeper that blew you up, I thought.
Oh, the stats say otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. We have to talk about that later.
Or was
come on.
Who had the
you guys remember? You guys remember that one arrow where you were standing beside me? It like curved into you. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Someone killed me with the TNT thing. What was that? Was it the arcane bomb?
Arcane bomb.
That could be.
Yeah. That's what got me killed. I jumped on the spawner as they threw it, as one of you guys threw it, and then I was dead.
That was probably me.
So then we're on to the next area, which was the
Summoner's Lair.
Summoners, yeah, that's right. Another fun one. These are all pretty good. I keep saying they're fun, but they're all pretty fun.
Still not at the intersection.
I'm back at the intersection.
Some of them weren't fun. Let's be honest.
Well, they're fun now that they're done with. So yeah, Summoner's Lair.
This one.
Oh, this one has a button.
This one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's right. This one.
If I recall, I don't think that this was too bad.
This one was not too bad. We got through this pretty quickly because we figured out the whole cover up the lava right away. As our strategy.
Right, but this had the little mini bosses all over the place.
Yes,
that is correct.
That was really
and
nice.
Those weren't exactly easy to handle. And charge creepers, I think, wasn't there charge creepers in here or not? Charge creepers?
Oh yeah, there was
speed creepers. I think it was. Yeah.
This one also had the various things we had to blow up, like the lumber lumber area and the coal area.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. I had a really annoying death in here.
The redstone mine back over here.
Oh, back here.
Yep. Yep. It's all blown up.
Are you with us, Modi?
I'm probably separated now.
And then there, this area was like a killer.
Right. Because the bottom was all lava.
All lava, yeah.
This one had a creeper factory of some kind too.
This one did. It was actually called the Creeper Breeding Grounds or something.
Yeah. I'll back to the entranceway.
There was no boss here, was there? No.
No.
No, but there was a spot we had to go to that had like a bunch of towers, like bridges going between them. That was kind of tough.
Yeah, that's where we were. Do you want me to teleport you?
Yeah, teleport me.
Oop.
Sorry, Delgar. You came with him. You're talking about this?
Oh yeah, this is the spot for sure. Yeah, there's a couple
Yep.
bad deaths in here. We lost a lot of stuff.
Yep, for sure.
What does
All
this
right,
say?
let's speed along to the next area.
Coal mines.
But yeah, let's get back.
I may
I
have
think
made
I
a
made a
wrong.
wrong turn to Albuquerque here.
I'll wait for
Oh, I'm
the
back.
teleport.
I'm back, I think. I was just gonna wait. Okay, I'm back at the thing.
What is this? I don't remember this. Oh, I was looking at something.
I'm sorry.
Aw, now you'll never know.
I'll
And then
never
we
know.
had
Cinder blood.
Cinder blood. Right. Cinder blood is.
It's not the blue one.
It's purple. Yes, purple. Yes.
Blue, purple, purple, purple.
Ah, these guys. Yes, this one.
There's still a gas
The
tank.
beginning of us never touching the ground.
Oh yeah, this is the one where we had. Was this the
This was-
first time we really did the walls, or?
Yep, this is
Yes.
the very first time we were
This
doing that
was
kind of strategy.
terrible.
This one was not that bad, actually.
Oh well, I don't remember the stairway here.
Early on,
With all the
this was terrible.
traps.
We
Oh, yeah.
the first like 2 or 3 episodes we didn't go anywhere. In this one.
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of digging through the walls. It was safe, but
Yeah.
it took a long time.
Over here.
And I
Yeah.
can't remember if there was a boss here. I don't think there was a boss in this one.
Oh, I had a really annoying death here. I was pissy about that. Ugh.
Having PTSD flashbacks when you go through some of these places.
Yeah.
There was the one trap that we set off as well, but purposefully did it in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard to get around in here because of the way we did it.
This is a strange place.
This was crazy.
winding through. Yeah. Yeah, this is a cool one.
All right, I'm all the way in with you all the way deep into the temple. You want me to teleport you?
Sure.
Sure. Oh yeah.
Remember this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This
I
whole
remember
thing.
this.
This had some pretty hard areas too. Or this
Yeah.
pretty
This,
hard mobs.
when we first got to this part, we struggled too at the beginning.
Yeah, because you had the up and down coming at you.
Yeah.
Where is the crystal?
Back
Back
through
here?
one of the hallways. Yeah. This hallway. This hallway.
There.
There's a teleporter room. So maybe not that hallway. That's all right.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
The world may never know. All right. There's a teleporter. We want to take a shortcut
Yep.
right there. Okay.
Ah, yes, I remember this one. Teleporter room.
And that was 3, wasn't it?
Right. Yep. We're in intersection 3.
Wait, which one? Which one's next?
Intersection 3, and then we're going to the
Winter's End.
yes, the blue one.
All right, I'm just gonna go to the teleporter on Winter's End.
Well, that takes you like
That'll be the
almost all the
middle.
way
You're
through.
at the
Oh,
end,
there's
yeah.
two of them. There's two of them. Oh my!
That's right.
I
Yeah,
forgot
this is the
about
long
that.
area that had two. Winter's End is the
It's blue.
blue.
All right,
with
when you
the-
guys are there, just teleport me to you. And
there it is.
Oh yeah, we had way
Oh,
too
yeah.
much fun with this.
Good stuff.
And I remember when I came down here and I turned around and there were creepers right in my
Oh
face.
yes.
I cannot believe that they didn't go off. That was crazy. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
one of my favorite areas.
the snow level.
This was
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's visually. I think it's one of the best areas, and it was fun as well. It was one of my favorite areas for sure.
It's iron over here. Did we get this chest? No, we didn't even kill these mobs or the
Oh
spawner.
yeah, this place is great.
Titanium pickaxe.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It had the big staircase. I love the staircase design. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. People doing
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty great. I like it.
a really good idea. And then the big icy.
Yeah,
Cavern
this is a
here?
great area.
This is a really cool area. Yeah, a lot of interesting things. It had the floating island you had to go up to,
Yep.
and then you go down below for the boss. All good stuff. Yaros.
Oh, I did not like this boss. This may have been my first close to rage moment. It was this boss here.
This boss?
Yeah.
I think I did okay on this boss.
I did not. I did awful. This was awful. I'm about
But I
to
did
cry
so
inside.
I did so terrible on the boss before this that I think I needed to redeem myself.
And then let's see. In the back of the area here is the pathway. to the
Oh
next
yeah, I did really
part.
well on this.
Is kind of an
Yep.
ice cavern.
This was a really difficult part of the map too. This is the transition from intersection 3 to 4,
Yep.
and it was not easy.
No,
You guys
it was
remember?
terrible.
You hit the initial drop here.
You drop into
first drop.
darkened rooms. Oh yeah, then you get you get smaller and smaller drops as you go. You have this drop. and just around
This was
it.
awful. We died here a few times. I'm
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this was tough. We were making it down here so well, and then just everything went wrong.
I think this took more than an episode. to
Yeah,
get
and it was just
through.
a transition.
Yeah.
It wasn't even just this. This last drop was a nightmare.
That's right. This is the
Remember
drop.
this?
Yeah. No. This is crazy because you don't know what you're going in against. You get down there and you're immediately surrounded. Like you can tell it was a problem down here. It's blown up.
Yeah, creepers and snow don't
The
mix, do they?
explosion holes speak for themselves.
What's crazy is none of us died in here, did we?
Yeah, I think somebody did.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
We didn't. Well, we didn't die on the initial drop.
No. We made it through. We made it down here.
Mm.
The path is.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh,
sun no longer
God.
shines on
yeah,
me.
that's right. We were
can't
enjoying the
see.
benefits of now we have blindness for 10 seconds and hunger for 10 seconds.
I think I found the way out.
I can't see anything.
There we go.
Mm.
Blindness
So
is
that's
worn off.
from the shrine, then, right? You want me to teleport you guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Final intersection.
Intersection 4.
Spent a lot of time in this one with the
Oh, yeah.
vendors.
Oh yeah. A lot of good stuff to
what's-
buy here. This was the best intersection, I think, because there's a lot of good stuff in here. We spent a lot of time here.
Yeah, we didn't even use these arcane bombs or flame traps. Those
They were-
were a pain because they would hurt us. Well, not the flame, but the arcane and the what was the other one?
Oh, the lightning?
Yeah,
We
the
lost
last
all
one's
the
bad.
lightning traps. So Halcyon Labs was first, right?
Yeah, Hallucin Lab was the first one. The problem over here is that you had to wait for the teleporter.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
We're over by
Towards
Hallucin
Halcyon
Labs.
The
Yeah.
brown? Is it brown?
The brown one.
Brown,
one.
yeah.
You gotta wait for the
But we
teleport
have
to
to
get
wait.
you.
This is an annoying one.
I'm through it if you want to teleport to me.
Oh, okay. So this one was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a fun one though.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
We
The
had a tough
elevators-
time at the beginning of this one
elevators.
for sure.
Oh, back here.
Oh,
was
this
a
room
little-
was terrible at first. Yeah.
Yeah, this was difficult. Because there was no real easy way into here.
We never fully solved this room, I'm pretty sure. We must have destroyed all the spawners after the fact. We were up and through the walls and stuff in here. Yeah, this is a bad one. Then we found out there's many floors to this thing.
There's the elevator. And that's just a random room with goodies in it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Want to go down first?
Sure. Go down first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
So this was, I think, the first time we utilized the pearls.
Yeah, and it made a difference.
Yeah, that really helped. There was a couple of spawners up there. There were speed creepers in here, right? Charged speed creepers? I don't remember. Something like that.
Definitely charge creepers.
In this room?
There was all sorts of... there was a few weird different mobs in here because they were doing the experiments, right?
Yeah. And these little dropper things.
Yeah.
I lost some good gear in this area. Rage worthy.
Yeah, these elemental
lightning.
guys. Ugh. And the lightning. This is where we got the lightning traps from, basically.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're back at the elevator. Then it was up from there.
It's stuck.
Genetics 1 and 2. Oh, this one had the forest in, or is that the second floor, the third floor?
I don't remember.
know. Yeah, one of these had the forest with the.
Oh, this had the tree in the middle.
Yep.
That's all this room was, right?
The aquarium was in this one too. This is a cool area.
Oh, here it is, over here.
So much.
Which level are you guys on? Genetics 2?
Genetics 1, I think I'm on right now, with the tree in the middle.
Oh, you want me to teleport you guys?
I think I might be with you. But you can teleport me anyways. It's fine.
I'm with Modi with the tree.
Oh no, this room. Yeah.
The spider. Yeah.
Was this
for a skull? This is for a skulky.
Yeah, this is where the skulky started, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
And that's all that was really in this huge area.
Yep. That's all that was here.
Well, you know, some gear that we lost.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's in fact, the next one up was, I think, even bigger. Yeah, this is the one that had. Oh god, this one was a nightmare.
This part, then it was just beginning. There was the forest in the back of the room, back of the area here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the part that was tough.
God, yes.
And it had all these trees in there, and there are mobs everywhere. It's one of those things where it's vertical. You got mobs above you. Oh my god, look at all the wood that burned away here. that wasn't all empty like that, was it?
No, I don't think so.
I think this has the water in it over here,
and it has the aquarium in here too. Yeah, exactly.
Back here.
It was in the back.
Oh,
yeah. Back to the left.
I remember this disaster.
Guardians. All right.
Yeah, I just love the idea. The aquarium out here.
The
stuff.
aquarium.
Can't see anything. Of
Guardians are just difficult to deal with. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
So we had. This was our first false crystal.
Was it a false crystal?
It was a false crystal, and then we had to go into the aquarium. That's
this is where Delgar earned one of his stats.
Oh, that's right.
That is 100% where I earned my stat. I played the note box.
One of his
the
awards,
only stat I could pad.
One of his awards.
And I think the other side was just as difficult.
Yeah. No, none of this was too easy. Another skull crystal over here. Bulky over here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. We can move on.
And there's a teleporter outside the room here, I think.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's underneath, remember?
Yep. Go down the ladder here.
I don't know where you guys are.
Yeah, we'll get you in a second.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, geez, he's the one who gets to go first.
I didn't plan that. I didn't plan that.
All right, second one was green, right?
Yes.
I'd have to check the name. Sure.
Reeking
Reeking
River.
River.
Oh, this was a long.
The Plague
Yep.
Lands. Yes.
This is the one that had that weird test. I think we go right.
Yeah, right. And then it's
There's a stairway.
stairway up here, yeah. Yeah, this was a good one.
Yeah, it was slow going at first, and I remember this huge trap that was such a pain in the butt.
that I just
That
missed.
Delgar, yeah, the Delgar missed. I can't believe I survived that though.
You totally survived it. There wasn't much around that one corner, but there was stuff in the Emerald Keep here that we still had the zombies, the little pygmy zombies for that drop the gold nuggets, right?
The pygmy zombies dropped lapis here.
Lapis. Oh, it was lapis here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got my
that's right.
lapis farm set up over here, actually.
And then is it Gaia or Gaia? I don't know.
Gaia, yeah.
Gaia.
Yeah, all the way back. And then this whole thing. Man, there's so many episodes spent here.
But this is a pretty impressive build as well.
Yep. Really cool. Cool architecture, cool design.
Was there a mob boss here?
Yeah.
There was a
yeah,
boss,
the witch.
yes. There
The
was
witch.
The witch, right. We had to get all the pieces of her name. Is that the right spot? Or is it a
Yeah.
different one? Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get her name, and then she's in like kind of the middle.
I think I found her. Yeah.
I did
Want me
not.
to ring you guys?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
EP. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this was a good
Yep.
one.
She's
Was
in
the
the
laser
middle.
beam shooting witch, right?
Yeah,
Well, we had a rough time until we realized that, hey, we can just block her guardian zappy thing.
yes, the Guardian Zappy thing.
This was a tough one.
This wasn't that long ago that we did this.
No,
Because I
more
remember
recent, yeah.
running around and getting the buffs and
In the
That's-
grand scheme of things, it wasn't too long ago.
yeah. We lost a little bit of gear on this one.
Ultimately, that was one of the better fights, too, as far as our losses, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I don't think we lost a lot of stuff there. I think we died a lot, but didn't lose a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Take the teleporter back here.
Where is it?
I'm back intersection 4.
Ooh.
So then we were
All
on
right.
to red. From there.
Red, yeah.
The
Fortress
lava
Syrian.
area.
Yeah.
Where the hell is it? There it is.
Yeah, this was a good one. Impressive fences and then whole thing back here.
Modi
Yeah.
died. Modi
The
died right here.
sprawling- Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know where you guys are right now. I'm not over by you. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right by the chest there where we were hanging out for the
yeah.
night.
So these were actually trees. Now that I have night vision on, you can actually step back and see what these things are. These are trees. At the beginning, remember we thought it was the ceiling or just whatever weird stuff.
Oh,
It's like-
there's supposed to be trees. I see it. I can see it now.
Where?
So like this right here. It's got a red trunk and the leaves are the netherrack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes
Well,
sense.
sometimes it's trees. Sometimes it's just like, what is this? This is just smoke. This one here.
Yeah.
Wow, this place looks so much different when you have night vision. Yeah, this had some difficult areas for sure.
Yeah.
This the red wool, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'm thinking because red's usually supposed to be pretty hard, isn't it?
Yeah, red. Yeah, I think
Usually,
so.
but it wasn't. And the dragon wasn't that tough.
No, the
right?
dragon
Like,
we had a good system for. It only took us
we
an episode.
Well,
I think.
it was. I think it was 2 episodes. The first one we
Two,
were
yeah.
failing,
yes.
and then
Yeah.
the second one we had a plan, and the plan worked quite well.
Yep. Well, plus he wasn't really going after me too much, which helped a lot. Yes.
Yeah, this is the one where he wouldn't leave me alone.
Yeah.
He liked you. You were his biggest fan. Yeah, the dragon wasn't too bad.
Did you prefer the altered vanilla boss fights, or did you prefer the wither skeleton named fights, like the sorcerers and the pharaoh?
I don't know if I preferred one over the other. I think having the variety is probably more important. So
Because you don't get the health bar unless you have the vanilla mob bosses.
Well,
like
health bar is definitely nice to have.
Yeah.
And I guess they did tell us, if they hit 50% and whatnot. So that's helpful. It can be that is a problem we had a couple times, wasn't it? Where we weren't sure if we were even killing the guy.
Right.
And yeah, that's even with the last boss, that's a problem we had. So let's actually go there now. Where's that?
Yeah.
Black.
So I think if there was one thing, I mean, and part of it's our fault for not paying attention.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it's the way it's designed. You should be able to play without the hints. Which is we're not just paying attention to like the dialogue and stuff they're giving us like we're supposed to, because we're just too accustomed to the hints. I think maybe, but yeah. So like he did give indications of everything that was going on.
Are you?
And then Omar's still here.
I'm still in the lava area.
Omar,
I can't seem to move very fast while I'm flying.
Shift.
hold control
Shift.
or whatever. Yeah, not shift. Whatever. Sprint button.
Yeah.
Whatever
Sorry,
sprint button
I
is.
changed. Yeah, sprint. You can sprint while you fly.
Ah, okay. There you go.
God, do you even Minecraft?
Oh
I don't.
man, I couldn't imagine flying without sprint.
Yeah.
So let's
That's what I've been
figure
doing the
out-
whole time.
Now that we're actually in creative, let's figure out what's inside of this tower that we missed. We didn't explore the tower
That's
at all.
right.
here.
We never went back.
This is pretty
Gatekeeper's
much
helmet.
the only area we wouldn't finish. Oh, that's a nice helmet.
Not bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, you don't need them
10%
breaking
speed
free.
and Omar's coming.
So as far as the worst mob, would Omar count? Oh, there's an emerald in here that we didn't get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
no,
course.
I knew about that one.
We just,
Yeah,
we
I
just didn't carry
I
him
saw
on.
this one before I died at one point.
Hello, Omar.
Does Omar count as a mob? I don't know if Omar counts as a mob, but he definitely was the biggest problem of anything. The most game-changing mob you faced, or being you faced.
This chest had nothing in it. Diamond boots and diamond leggings.
Yeah, that would have been disappointing to get. And then we headed over to the boss fight area.
Well, first
which-
with the two bad areas. The one.
Which one do we want to hit up
Lava
first?
floor.
Let's go see if what's her name is still here.
Who? Eris?
Eris, yeah.
I went and killed her.
Oh, you did. Okay, good. I see the nether stars are already here. Yeah, I just picked up
I'm
another
going
star.
to teleport us to Modi. Yeah, because I came here to get some screenshots, so I had to kill her to get to the next area.
It's
Does
frozen.
everybody
Look at
see
these
this
things.
Frozen stuff.
It reminds me of Wind Waker, where everything's frozen in the Hyrule.
Yeah, this was a tough one for sure, and this is where the server crashed, and I think it bugged Eris out.
Yep,
Yeah.
we broke the world.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I
inside
had
this ball here.
I had an amazing time just standing behind the wall there. It was great.
Good content. I never noticed the faces in the walls here.
Yeah, the wither faces.
Yeah, I never noticed those before. This place is amazing. Oh, the guy in the back. Look, he's got 2 swords. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, I saw the statues here where I thought were great, but I never got a chance to look at the back. These winged statues here, great too.
This was my view the entire boss fight over here in this corner.
Let's go.
Here.
Let's go revisit it.
Did you guys want to see?
Oh yeah, yeah.
pretty magical. No, it was like, yeah, because I was like right
You're
here.
right here. You couldn't
So
move. You
couldn't
poke your head
move.
out, you get shot.
It's pretty magical.
Mhm.
Magical.
Lost a lot of gear here for sure. The ground is weird. It's a mixture of stone and bedrock. And I don't think there's a way to get to the final area.
No, because we'd have to kill ourselves to get back, I think, at this point.
That's all right. People just saw it anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the most recent thing they've seen, so yeah. All right.
The final boss fight.
Let's head back to the Nexus then. We can do a little Q&A, or do you want to do stats first?
Q&A.
All right, Q&A. So we just have a few questions from people that they've submitted so far. If you've submitted questions at this point, obviously, tough luck. And you can put in the comments, I suppose we can maybe try to answer it. But so for Fibo Nachos maybe, thinking Nachos from Daredevil. Which item, weapon armor, was your favorite? Which item was your favorite?
Well, for me, the rocket launcher bow was great. It's probably between that and the golden hoe. That golden hoe was pretty kick-ass near the end. But as far as fun goes, you can't really beat a rocket launcher.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Delgar?
I love the Grandmaster's armor.
Oh, yeah.
That kept me alive a long. And then later in the game, I did like the bow that was basically like the mini frost trap. I can't remember the name of it now. But it like left those green little marks that did damage and slowed mobs in the ground.
Yeah.
That was
a good
pretty
bow.
good too.
That was a really good bow. I would probably say just the frost trap was the first thing we get is the most useful thing the entire game all the way through. Like,
oh, for sure.
you can't play without that. We had lost all those, which I think we eventually did. You'd be lost for sure. So that was
we lost a lot of those.
favorite
But we lost a lot of those to bugs
glitches
as well.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
glitch. If you throw if there was lag in the server when you threw one and it didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think for a grand finale, we should blow up our item chest here. Everybody takes an arcane bomb and blows one up. Somebody else got a question?
Yeah, Delgar, I think you had one.
I had a lot from
Yeah, let's
from
read one of
Mercade.
them. We'll rotate it through.
Okay. So I think I already asked the one, or we already sort of answered it. The have you ever played a CTM before?
Oh yeah. We talked about that a little bit.
But then I guess the what advice would you give to someone starting out on this map?
Ooh.
Put aside a lot of time.
Yeah, I would say that.
That's good advice. It's good advice.
We totally, well, at least I totally underestimated the amount of time it would take to beat this map. I did not expect 6 months, and we played pretty much on Mondays. And if we didn't get enough episodes recorded on Mondays, we would record again on either Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever.
Yeah. It wouldn't be like we would do twice a week sometime. Sometimes it'd be like twice a week, but
yeah, very rarely.
'cause we usually get 3 or 4 on Monday, and we were pretty good. We almost basically did like Monday through Friday straight through. There was just like a couple weeks where we kind of missed it.
So I would say make sure you have lots of blocks. So do the fences if you're gonna do it nice and slow like us. But actually, if you're playing this by yourself, go quick. Like I would say, like avoid traps and that kind of thing, but just go quickly when you see a spawner. Don't hesitate. Most of the time. Have an ender pearl to get yourself out of trouble on the hotbar and just go for it. Because if you wait and hold up like we do a lot of the time, just because we have to.
You don't have any ender pearls until like a lot later in the game.
Make sure you're well stocked in blocks, ladders, and torches.
Yep, and a water bucket once you get it.
Key essentials.
Water bucket is the most important thing.
But if you think the 127 episodes, so that that's like almost 65 hours 65 basically.
Hours of play here, yeah.
Right, but that doesn't include all the extra time that Fixxxer put in.
For sure. Like, yeah, but I mean, also, but if you're playing this by yourself, it won't take that long because you don't have to. I mean, I think if you're playing this by yourself, the amount of gear you get would be sufficient.
Right. It's because there's 3 people. You have to work a little extra.
Yeah.
For the gear, yeah.
But definitely get the skeleton trap and the Zephyrin Sands like we had. Definitely worth it. That was huge early on, right?
Yep, having unlimited arrows without infinity.
Well, in hindsight, I think that the potions would have done us better than the 2 hearts. Remember that choice we got to make about the nether wart?
Oh yeah, you're
looking
right.
back, I think we would have done better with the potions than we did with the 2 hearts.
Probably true. We can make a lot of the potions we need. Actually, yeah, I think that you're probably right.
But who knows? Those 2 hearts could have saved us a lot more than I realized.
That's true. That's
There was
true.
a few times I was at half a heart.
We had materials for at least some potions, though. Strength was the one that would help us the most, and I don't think we could make strength very readily, though.
All right, outside of Omar and outside of the bosses, what was your least favorite mob?
These invisible spiders, probably.
The final boss was the worst. The worst. I mean,
Outside of the bosses.
Oh, sorry, but look, think of the death count on that. That boss alone was worth what, 150 deaths?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
the most frustrating part of that for me was when we first get in there. There was a little bit of lag. You can't run. You can't escape whatever's on top of you.
Right.
And that was outrageously frustrating for me.
Yeah, that they need to set that up better, such that you have like some sort of safe area to teleport into, and then get down to business.
So back to Fibo Nachos again. What was your favorite boss fight?
Oh,
but mob I hate, by the way, are those. I freaking hate the gazers.
Oh
Which
yeah,
one?
yeah.
The gazers,
the laser,
you know, the
laser
ones that like
fish,
shoot the little laser beams at you.
The guardians.
oh,
And then,
Yeah.
and then in the whatchamacallit, Elysian Labs, the guys with the they were like gazer like mobs in there. They killed me a few times. I hated them. Hated those guys. Gazers.
Oh boy. So should we get into stats, you think? And more
Oh,
questions.
but what was
you guys
your
wanna
favorite
answer?
boss fight? Sorry, favorite boss.
Favorite boss fight. Maybe the dragon fight was just my favorite to do. 'Cause it did feel pretty epic, and our plan came together very nicely. I did like that one.
yeah, probably because of our plan working so well once we implemented it.
Yeah. We made quick work of him. I like that. Anyways, I got a couple of questions here. The main question I want to answer here: what do we do now without RageCraft? Me personally, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
What is the viewer gonna do, and what are we gonna do?
It's gonna. I feel naked without it.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird on Monday when we need to record and be like, oh, I have my life back now.
Well,
How about that?
Well, then Overwatch comes in.
The Overwatch comes out. Yeah, it's true.
I don't know that I'll be recording much of it, but I'll be playing it.
It's almost serendipity with Overwatch starting on the first Monday that we're not recording.
It's a perfect lineup. Yeah. So what does the viewer do though?
Yeah. Well, you know.
I don't know what I'm gonna have. Starbound's gonna be starting up soon. You guys are interested in that, hopefully. I want to do some more modded Minecraft again soon, hopefully. Maybe Delgar will be involved, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Once we're ready to work together again. I don't know. It's gonna probably be about a month before that happens.
I think we need a little bit of a break.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, take a little time off too.
I enjoyed doing the CTM. I don't think I could do another one like back to back. Like that would be.
No, whenever you put 6 months into something, you want some time off.
You do something different. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I don't even know what I have RimWorld. That's about it, really. I'm playing Stellaris as well, but lots of people don't like those kind of games. 4X.
You're very different kinds.
For me, with Minecraft, obviously, I'm working on our chain world, which is still going. We ran into problems with 1.8 versus 1.9 on World Edit being available for 1.9. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, that one's still getting worked on, and that should be out soon. I'm pretty.
Oh hey.
As far as Minecraft goes.
Delgar's literally shooting the scenery right now. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
As far as this tunnel system goes.
Oh yeah.
I made it.
What?
That was all me.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I made it because I wanted you guys to stumble upon it and think that the map maker made it.
Really?
And when I was doing all the work around the area here, I used it to quickly get around.
That's amazing. I really thought it was the map maker.
Yeah, me too.
It blended right in. It worked so well.
Yep. Nope, that was me. I made all the tunnels.
That's really cool.
I used them to get everywhere in this place.
It's like the Fixxer's own haunted mansion here. You know, it's like you can pop up in any room you're in. Just eavesdrop on you.
I'm like the guy in, remember Real Genius?
Yes.
Moni might not, but Delgar definitely does.
Yeah, I'm old like you.
With Val Kilmer and who else was in that?
Oh,
it was just the guy who's a bad guy in all the 80s movies. He was the bad guy in Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Well, he was was he a professor or a dean in Real Genius? Anyways, when Val Kilmer gets to his dorm room, like he's just chilling in his bed, and a guy walks out of his closet, just walks out, then goes back in, and he goes back in his closet, and it's completely empty. There's like a hidden door down there, and he actually lived in his closet.
Wow. Real Genius, guys. Go watch it. I have not seen this movie.
Oh, that's a classic movie.
80s. You gotta love
Classic
the 80s. They're remaking all the 80s, but we're not going to get into all that.
No, it's a different show to talk about that one, I think. So, should we get into stats somehow here?
It's about time we get into stats.
Man, it's been going on much longer than I thought it would for this episode. You guys were ready for such a diverse look at the entire series here. All right. So we have the stats loaded up here. Let's get into it here. You guys ready to go?
We are ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, play. All right. So I'm seeing agriculturist of the year.
Yep, that's the one.
Delgar did nothing.
I did nothing.
Delgar did nothing again. Come on, man. No food provided by you. Fixxer is like disproportionately winning most of these things here.
I'm an animal lover.
Inhumanely, what does that mean?
You killed 13 cows inhumanely.
I did.
What does that mean? I killed all the pigs too.
It means he's a horrible person.
The PETA award for eating award.
Yep.
All the beef. Fixxer wins a lot of these.
He's winning most of these. You'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the work I did in the background.
There must be like server time is one of these awards here too. Maybe we gotta figure that out.
There was, but I didn't include it.
Ah, okay. That was probably it. Yeah. That's okay. Delgar likes to eat the cake.
I ate all the cake.
And the bread.
And the bread. I made the bread, right? Is that the...
Yeah, that's making bread, yeah.
How did I make all the bread? That's crazy.
I don't know.
I guess we moved on from bread relatively quickly.
Yeah,
once we got here.
It wasn't that relevant.
I'm surprised we killed that many blazes. That didn't feel like that many.
There weren't that many in the map. There were a lot more cave spiders, for sure.
How did you kill that many more than us, though?
That's pretty close.
I have no idea.
That one's of the stats. That one's closer. Even spiders are more disproportionate here. Oh, Fixxer's taking down the creepers, man.
Yeah.
Damn creepers.
And Enderman, of course.
Yeah.
Fixxer.
I needed my pearl.
The addict, the pearl addict. That's slow super award. Delgar, yes, the Guardians catch up to you, of course.
Yeah, I hate those Guardians.
Oh yeah, silverfish are everywhere.
Look how close our numbers are on that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That close.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I won one.
Skeleton from the skeleton farm.
How did you see that many witches?
I have no idea.
That one's really close too. Like within 600.
That's still a lot.
That's a lot different, but still, it's a lot of zombies killed too. Oh yeah.
We didn't farm zombies though, so.
No, we didn't. It was all just on the maps. Most damage taken, Fixxer. Most damage given, Fixxer. Interesting. Most gear busted, Fixxer. Gets a lot of the awards here. He's getting Oscar gold
with
tonight.
Broken gear a lot of time.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I'll get the pincushion at least though. That's good. And Fixxer wins that one.
Yep, creepers were my enemy for sure.
I'm amazed that I didn't die as much to creepers
by
as
zombies. Pathetic. And spiders. Yep. It's also pretty close though.
Yeah,
17,
we're about
14,
even
19.
there.
That's surprising.
Freaking spiders.
That's disproportionate a little bit.
I chopped a lot of wood.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's where it all comes from. Hey, Millie Vanilli Ward for no bot.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to see that one today. Oh, look at that, Delgar. That's the most important award, I think.
Yep, there you go, Delgar.
Now, that doesn't affect into like accounting like I hit the fixer in the back to knock him down a hole that eventually gets him killed. That doesn't count.
Right.
It
No,
doesn't
I
keep
just
straight.
I just
The stats are lies in that
I
regard.
just straight killed people.
Just straight murdered, yeah.
I swear there was the one where I was like standing right beside somebody.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been
and
captured.
I totally took him out. It was
Been
terrible.
captured on video. I was right there too. I saw the whole thing. I saw the whole thing, officer. I saw the whole thing.
I thought for our Canadian friends, I'd include a Terry Fox award.
very, very nice. I got it.
Yay!
Was there not an American that did something like that though? Ran across the country.
Yeah, lots of them have done it, but I'm not sure if any of them did it before Terry Fox. At least
Was-
not as big as he was.
Forrest Gump award strikes home a little bit better too, maybe.
Yeah.
While climbing.
Yeah.
Where are you doing
Yeah.
this climbing, man?
Vines and
What are you,
ladders.
where are you crouching? How are you crouching so much?
I crouch
That's crazy.
When I'm not jumping, I'm crouching.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? He's
Seriously.
crouching.
How is he crouching that much?
I-
Isn't flying, jumping.
Because jumps count as flying when
Yeah.
it's more than one fly.
That's another disproportionate one. Oh yeah, of course. the only award there, uncontested. And yeah, the jump attack from Fixer is
And the
his
big one
go-to
that
thing
jumps. Yep.
for sure. And again, this is Fixer organizing our inventory, basically. Is the difference there. And also the crafting. Yep, that's again organizing the being the housekeeper around here. Oh man, Delgar again. What are you doing? What are you doing this entire time?
I'm here just to look good. And perform poorly.
We got
I
our
have
hands
no
in the
idea
pockets
why
of
I
that.
access my inventory so much.
I don't know.
Well, if you're on the server more, you're probably going to access it
That's
more.
probably true. Hey, yeah, I win one! Hooray!
That was originally called the Orlando Bloom from the Pirates of the Caribbean Award, but I had to.
Just look up the name, yeah.
Yeah.
A little more succinct. The Fixer Award was Torch's used. It's the straight up Fixer Award. Now the awards are named after him. The Maroka Polo Award, of course. Connected to the Enderman Kills Award, of course. And XP. That I don't know. Fixer did a lot of enchanting too, apparently.
Yeah. Well, I enchant a lot of stuff and just stashed them.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Wow.
it.
So that is the series in a nutshell there, guys. All
Yeah.
the stats tell the tale.
I think we have one last thing, and that's the winner of.
Oh,
The
yeah.
deaths?
Yes.
So, if you guys remember, halfway through, it was episode 67. We asked everybody, guess how many deaths we had, and the person who was closest to it without going over would win. Well, let's just say nobody went to over.
No.
That's true. Everyone bet $1 in that regard, pretty much.
Yeah, and in fact, the person that won wasn't even close to our deaths. So our deaths were Modi 197, I had 179, and Delgar had 126. So that's a total of 502 deaths. And the person who won was Martin Van Eersel from Modi's channel. And he had a total of 372 deaths. So he was 130 off. However, he was the closest one to it.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
He would have been over before the final.
That's true.
What
The
do
final
you-
boss made a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I swear it was like about 150 deaths
Yeah. No, that
total.
I was at. I
I
want to
think you
say
were at,
I want
like,
to say 50
130 or
alone on that
something.
for me. Yeah.
You easily.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I think even Fixer had a lot on that one.
I think we
Oh, yeah.
each
A
had
lot.
50 to our scores, and that 150
Yeah.
deaths makes sense. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it
So,
was,
yeah,
it was
he-
insane.
You may be right then. He may have been over before
Yeah.
the final boss. I think
think-
nobody really accounted for that. Well, not accounted, I shouldn't say, because accounted makes it seem like they knew. No one anticipated the final boss would be like that.
No. I mean, I guess we could have tried to do it better, but we didn't.
Yeah. Well, I think if we had figured out the white smoke thing, if we read the hints a little more carefully, we wouldn't have died so many times against him because we were attacking him a lot when he was invulnerable. But that's the only thing I would have done differently, probably. My only regret about the series.
So he gets a free game. I'll put an updated list of the games in the comments below, I guess.
Yeah, go to Fixxer's channel. Was Martin?
Yeah, well, he can contact you or me.
Or either way, yeah.
And we'll get him his Steam game.
Sounds good, man. Well,
and if he's not still watching, he doesn't get it.
Yeah, he doesn't get anything. That's true. Nobody gets anything then.
Second place would be Mercator, actually.
Oh, he might have to get it then too, yeah.
317 was his total.
If Martin doesn't watch this video, we'll give it to the other guy then.
See, he's pretty close to where we were at before the final boss.
That's true.
Yeah.
They would have been right on almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, guys. Well, it's been nice working with you guys.
Fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. Thanks, guys, for watching too at home.
That was a 2-hour episode.
And we have a long episode right here.
1
hour 20 minutes, right? This is the longest episode I've ever put on my channel, I think. But it was worth it. It was kind of just this kind of stream kind of thing going on here. It was perfect length for this kind of thing, right?
Nah,
who does this kind of thing? No one does this kind of thing. Does anybody need any screenshots in this room before we wrap it up here?
No.
No, I don't think so.
It's all good. Come on.
Oh, it's not blowing up the chest. I really wanted to blow up all the chests. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect. All right, guys. We'll see you around the channels for the next big thing coming from all of us. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll do something again.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have something fun to do.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Especially the guys that watched on all 3 channels.
Oh my God, yes. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys around.
Next time.